Fred is running out of food again. The cave cupboard is bare, his neighbour Elvis's bison steaks are a distant memory, no hunting for Fred in weeks. Food is scarce, Fred and the family face starvation. Again, things are getting tense. But Fred is not without ingenuity. He's exchanged a sweater for food once, so why not do it again? Fred's a quick knitter. He can whip up a sweater in no time. But Elvis already has a brown sweater, and brown is Elvis's favourite colour. To get his hands on a value, Elvis's food, and Elvis the Star Hunter has of course once again a larder stuffed with bison steaks, Fred has once again to offer Elvis something of value to Elvis, and a second brown sweater doesn't fit the bill. Fred, however, keeps his eyes open, and he's noticed that Elvis is quite fastidious in his dress. He likes to dress appropriately for the occasion. His only daughter is to wed soon, and will of course be dressed in white, as will the bride's father. Cave weddings are very formal. Surely Fred could use a white sweater. It'll be a long party. It'll last into the night. Fred has not forgotten that Elvis feels the cold. He will need a sweater, and brown won't do at his daughter's wedding. Fred is convinced that a white Fred sweater will do the trick. White sweater for food. So here we go again. Fred controls the exchange. I need something of value from Elvis. His surplus food. What value might Elvis need? A white sweater for cold weddings. I have what you need. A smart, warm white sweater knitted by me. Let's exchange your food for my sweater. The exchange of values will be made. Controlled by Fred. Food for white sweater. But as Fred is knitting his latest piece of cave haute couture, a thought occurs to him. Fred's pretty proud of his knits. He takes care with measuring, sizing, choosing good wool, dyeing and bleaching. These sweaters aren't just ordinary sweaters. These are Fred sweaters, and they are special. As Fred's usually modest bosom swells with pride, he says to himself, it would be a shame if all those people at the party didn't know who knitted this beauty. Elvis is father of the bride. Everyone will be looking at him. Well, of course, his daughter gets a look in from time to time, but Elvis will be a centre of attention. So, says Fred, I will sew a label on the sweater, in case anyone is interested in who knitted it, and the label will say, a Fred sweater. The label is stitched on the sweater. Elvis wears it to the party, people admire the white sweater, and some note the label. Brand Fred has taken another step forward. We will follow its steps from its toddling stage to maturity in future classes. Please join us.